Well, good morning and welcome to Wake Up Wednesday. This is Regina Clark, and I can hardly contain myself today. So many exciting things going on, and it's just the way I feel. And I just want to tell you that there is no accident to how I feel. I have been practicing, I've been applying principles, I've been diligent because I care about where I'm at in my life and what I still want to experience and all the things. And so this probably started last summer, early summer, maybe May, where I was redoing my angel board. I had a board where I had some things and kind of like a vision board, but it was more with a spiritual purpose. And then I decided, oh my gosh, I remember when I used to do these not an angel book, but just a book, right? So it was a prayer book, or it had pictures of leadership, ministry leadership I wanted to pray for, or the president and our country, and even the bedroom suit that I wanted. So it had it was an eclectic place for me to bring things into that I could look at and be reminded of. So that started way back when. And then as I was redoing things, I thought, oh my gosh. And then I had read the book Hiring the Heavens, which is just reminding us that we're not alone. And so then I moved into that, and I've done those workshops over the last 6 or 7 months, did my last two in January, and I'm taking a break because I just am running out of time for right now, and I don't know what it's going to morph into. And so I'm at the end of Brainwave Balancing. I've been associated with Brain State Technologies for the last, actually April would have been 11 years, started in 2011. And so that is coming to a close, and so I'm reinventing myself. I'm looking at what I want. What are my desires? What lights me up? What makes me happy? And I have to say that it's not like I have an answer per se of what I'm doing next month, because my last day is February 28th, but I'm not too concerned about it. So, and it's not like I don't have bills to pay. I'm just choosing to be peaceful and to see what shows up. And so that's working for me. And so part of this has been taking steps. So my goal, my idea in these Wake Up Wednesdays is education, inspiration, and transformation. Those are kind of my words that excite me. And so I hope that there will be a piece of education or information that you may hear when you're listening to one of these that clicks for you. Or there may be inspiration, that you're inspired to take action on something that then will help transform your life. And so that's what I'm up to. That's what I will continue to do in some way, shape, or form. But I wanted to share with you, I have hardly been able to contain myself, is that I've been waiting till I finished with this work, Brainwave Balancing, to work on changing my office out. And I had someone, I said, God, I can't wait. I really want to, I've done boards, poster board size or foam boards, and I've done my little books, and now I am moving on to a wall. So I just can't tell you how excited I am about this, because I was waiting, and then someone, Tamara Hurl, a friend of mine, said, well, why can't you start now? And I'm thinking, well, because it's not appropriate and I still have clients. I'm thinking, oh, brother. So I took down my other things, and I have begun my vision wall. And probably one of the best things I've done for myself. Now, I know it's new and I'm super excited, but I'm collecting things that mean something to me. They have a story, where it came from, what it represents, a place I want to go, or an experience I've had, or even look at this one up here. It has the door, and I always think of open doors, how God, the universe, opens doors for me to walk through amazing things, and then I get to choose whether I go through or not. But the doors are open, and things are waiting for me, waiting for beautiful things to happen. Or my son did the picture at the top, or I have my butterfly thing. So I have all these goals. I'm actually working on a butterfly puzzle right now, and it's large and it's one of the harder ones I've done. But as soon as I finish, I will make it permanent and it's going to go on my wall. I've ordered some nature pictures. These are national parks in the United States. Gorgeous 8 by 10 photographs. They're just, the color is brilliant. I actually found one of the reasons why, boards are good, but I don't know, it just didn't always work for me. And this is a board, as I was cleaning out my closet, I actually found that I did maybe 3 years ago that had fallen behind a bookshelf. Okay, so what good is it doing me there if I don't see it? And so I found some really amazing things on that board. I'm like, oh my gosh, either it's already come to pass or it's still part of a vision that I set for myself. Like I have a picture of the Grand Canyon in there because I'm planning to raft the Grand Canyon with my husband and my children and whoever else wants to come in my family. But that's a 60th birthday trip I'm planning and looking forward to and excited about. I looked at, as I was going around my house, I love giraffes. I thought, God, I have a lot of giraffes. What's with the giraffes? Anyway, they're regal. I think they're beautiful. But I have a couple that my daughter gave me. My kids gave me the ones in the corner, the stand-up giraffes. And then as I found my vision board, there was giraffes on my board, and then it had Africa. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's right. I want to go on safari. I want to see, Duke really loves elephants. I love them too, but I really love giraffes. And of course, the lions and tigers and all the things. So that is a vision that I have for myself. And here's the thing. Regardless of whether any of this comes to pass, I feel so dang good that it becomes, it's like, yeah, it's awesome and I do desire, but I'm not stuck in this, I don't have something. Because we have to remember one of the only things we can control is us. It's our thoughts. Our thoughts determine how we feel. And so it matters what I think. And I think as I've been applying these things over time with my little angel book workshop, looking at it every day, holding the image, and then adding in my daughter, I believe I told you she gave me the magic gratitude book for Christmas, 28 Days of Gratitude. The magic is the synchronicities and the miracles and the beauty of what happens. It's not witchcraft. So anyway, that's wonderful. Listen, watch the movie The Secret again, which it's been years, and it just has great principles in there of what are we thinking about? What are we visualizing? What do we want in our lives? And so doing this practice has really helped me to narrow and to have that gratitude that is so important in life. Now, at the same time, there is a season. There's a time for all things, right? I realize I'm not going to be always up and pepped and happy and woo and excited and all the things. And there's a time to mourn, right? And there's a time to celebrate. There's a time to laugh and there's a time to cry. There's a time to rest and there's a time to rise up. There's a time to dance. All these things, it's part of life. But I'm having such an amazing experience and am looking forward to the things that I can share, the things that I can do, what's next for me in my life. I don't know, and I'm not super concerned about it. I believe that it will show up, the right thing at the right time in the right way, and I will be supported and I will be taken care of in a way that I never could have brought about on my own by just beating the pavement. Now, I think there's always action to take, but I'm asking for help from a much larger place, and it keeps me really peaceful and excited. And then Heartmath is the other piece that I've been doing faithfully. Look it up. Again, I've got my hearts on. I'm getting ready to go to a eWomen networking lunch. And so I was just thinking about this whole situation of the Heartmath because I'm getting ready to help someone and support her in doing a class here in March, and I'll be talking about that to people today. But that's another element. Look it up. Our heart is so important and such a huge piece of everything that we're doing. And so that's what I have for you today. Lots of things, lots of excitement. And I look forward to the things that are coming, to staying in touch with you, any communication. I'm accessible all the time. Just message me if you want to visit. I love connection and staying in touch with people. So I will see you next week on Wake Up Wednesday. And until then, take care of yourself, that beautiful heart of yours, and give thanks for all the people that have been in your life that you love and that have loved you.